I actually got a counsellor, and because I was like, what is it about this not good enough thing? But then I realized the not good enough thing is what actually motivates me and drives me. So I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it might, the counsellor was trying to say, it's because your dad wasn't around, and maybe it is. I don't know. It's fuel. So don't know where it comes from, but it was all this, every time I do something, I take it very seriously and I want to win. Nah, single child, yeah. Yeah, none. Only child. None.
Okay.
So when they're playing out, I remember like kids not letting me play football with them. So I had to sit and watch them make me. 2 twins, David and Peter. I'll never forget, 2 white twins.
David and Peter.
And only one boy on the estate, they'll make me watch them play football. No, you're not good enough. So I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
So just every time I've got an opportunity, I play football. And then when I went to secondary school, my PE teacher was a scout at Palace, got me trials at Palace, started playing for Palace apprenticeship, got bombed at YTS. That manager went to Brentford, got YT.
What's YT for those who don't really know?
YTS, so it's like an apprenticeship. Basically, when you get to 16,
it's like a scholar.
Yeah, you get a scholarship. So you start training full time. You leave school and you start playing.
Okay.
Which for me was the best time ever.
Oh, you leave school, you don't have to go in for lesson. All
you go college, but it is a mockery.
Really college, yeah,
it's a mockery.
It's a youth club.
Youth club for one day.
That's
McDonald's breakfast, McDonald's lunch, go home.
I remember that football man never used to have to come to school. I remember that.
Madness.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then with Brentford now, I was there, work hard, determination, but I knew I was never as good as some of the other guys. Just not even close, in my brain anyway. So I just work hard, like take the chances. And I remember when it came to get a pro contract, I know when in effort and output, talent, ability, in my head, not good enough. And he actually said to me, there's no more slots, but I'm only giving this to you because you're sheer determination. I was like, okay, fair enough. And I got a pro contract with Brentford.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long was your career?
Very fucking short.
I see that in the video.
So at Brentford, I was doing well. Like the manager loved me. Wally Downs, he loved me, to be fair. I was like next in line, right back, always featuring like always reserves and then trying to break in. But the captain, Dobbo, was right back. This dude's like Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
White guy, like militant, like captain hero.
Yeah.
He never get injured, nothing. So I just waited. I had one opportunity where he got injured in a warm-up and he come to, I was in my tracksuit, like you're not in featured, you're just there. And he come, Dan, can you play? I was in the little tea room and bro, bottled it.
Why? Why do you think it happened?
I don't know. Fear. Overcome with fear. Lied, said I had a niggle. I was like, I got niggle, like a little niggle in the train today. Looked at me and he's like, yeah. And fuck it. I regret it. To this day, I still regret it. I live with that. Yeah. That lateral regret. Like the fans, packed stadium, Brentford.
Oh shit.
And that would have been your debut?
Yeah,
that would have been my debut, bro.
Oh my days. You said you're injured.
I said I was injured.
Oh, you didn't actually play?
I didn't play.
No, so you bottled
I bottled it.
No, I thought you meant like you played rubbish.
Can you imagine training all your life for your debut?
Yeah.
You should have bit his hand off.
But it wasn't because I didn't it was literally fear.
Yeah.
Fear. I don't know whether I didn't think I was good enough. I don't know. It was literally fear. It's the only way I could describe it. And then a few weeks later, I think he got sacked. Martin Allen come in, just got rid of all the reserves because he had to save them from relegation. That's it. Deadline day, he sat down and was like, listen, you got 2 options. Go and train with the youth team, see out the rest of the year, or go and play for Farnborough in conference. That's it. And we'll pay out your contract. To be fair, I never believed I was going to go on to Heights anyway. So I was like, I'll just go to Farnborough. That was it.
Wow. Okay. So then did you end up like playing non-league in that?
Yeah, I played non-league for ages. Farnborough, Hayes and Yeading, Hampton and Richmond.
Okay.
But I think that lesson there, the fear, I'm so grateful for it. Because that lesson there, whenever I sense fear, what I realized is that was my area to grow no matter what. whether it's football, whatever it is, that there was my opportunity to face something that I could grow into. Who knows what could have happened? So whenever I get fear now, I've got a whole different relationship with it.
What's that like now?
There's two things. There's fear and failure. Like to me, I was a failure in that moment. But when you're failing, you take it and you take the lesson, you move on.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a failure, you accept it. You label yourself as what that is.
Mm.
And I sat in that place for a long time. It's only now when I look back, I use it as fuel. Failing forward's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of players, when they're playing non-league, they work part-time. So was you working or was he making it? Oh, you was a PT?
You know I was a PT, right?
Yeah, I know.
So
I watched a lot of your YouTube, by the way. Everyone's watching. Like, you watch Scale with Dan, right?
Yeah, Scale with Dan.
Plug there, because YouTube's good, yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
So you was PTing while doing
Right.
the non-league stuff, yeah?
PT.
Okay, that's perfect. So that's what we can talk about.
Right, so I went Farnborough. What was I going to do? Got the PFA to invest in my PT course. When I'd done the crash course, which was great, bit of massage as well. Had to massage a hairy guy's back in the thing. I was like, never doing massage again. I'll take the PT. And then started PTing. Started PTing alongside playing football.
Okay.
So I'd PT in the morning, parks, all like out and about, go to the gym during the day, and just mix bag, then go train.
Yeah.
Farnborough, still a lot of traveling. So like, it's tiring. But yeah.
How long did you do that for?
A while. I want to say like 3-4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-4 years. The PT thing's interesting. I promise you, right, if I knew what I knew now, back then,
Yeah.
Saying you would have killed it.
PTs don't realize. Back then, it was no online business.